Hey, I'm meteorologist Doug Myers with the latest forecast heading into this Monday. Yesterday we had highs in the mid-30s, even getting up to 40 in Emporia, but it'll be colder today, more in the upper 20s to mid-30s across the area for a mix of sun and clouds. We'll take a look at those cloud cover here in just a second, but we will have a little bit of a breeze at times for today. Generally wind gusts around 25 miles per hour. It's possible we may get those 30 mile per hour wind gusts or greater that you just saw there on the initialization early, but I don't think that's going to be that strong. But even if by chance it is, it's not going to be all day, and for most of the day we will have those wind gusts generally around 25 miles per hour. Weakening tonight, becoming light to calm, and then for tomorrow you get those southerly winds returning. That's going to help warm us up even more so. 25 miles per hour once again heading into your Tuesday. All right, so here's a look at that mix of sun and clouds for today. I think the better chance of clouds will mainly impact the eastern half of our viewing area, and then we'll get those clouds clearing out as we head into the overnight period. So we'll have those clouds this evening, but even with those clouds hanging around, once those clouds clear out, temperatures do plummet. And so it is going to be a very cold start early tomorrow morning once again, and then lots of sunshine heading into Tuesday. Maybe a few clouds on Wednesday, but I'm still going sunny with most of the clouds staying up to our north. So we'll top out in the low 30s today, at least in Topeka, down in the teens tonight, and then in the low 40s tomorrow, so getting a little bit warmer, and only cooling down in the low 30s Tuesday night. That's going to be a big difference in our temperatures, and then that'll set us up for a nice day on Wednesday in the low 50s for highs. But here comes another cold blast coming through with another cold front, not coming through with any precipitation though, and then once we get past Thursday, we gradually warm back up for Friday through the weekend. Really looking like a nice weekend ahead, especially for the parade on Saturday and the Chiefs game on Sunday. Right now I'm keeping it dry. We'll talk about there's a chance that we might get some precipitation for the end of the 8-day forecast period for the weekend and early next week. But let's talk about November first, then we'll talk about December and then talk about that precipitation. Here's a look at our November stats. We were above average for both temperatures and precipitation, especially with that last round of precipitation with 3.3 inches of snow, put us at 4.3 inches of total precipitation for the month. And of course, you can see the big drop in average high temperatures between the first half and the second half of the month with how cold it got towards the end of the month. What can we expect for December? Average high this time of year, 49.28 for the low. 41.21 is the average high and low respectively for the end of the month. You can see how sunrise, sunset time changes, and we typically get about 4.1 inches of snow. So that's the 30-year average. What's the 30-day average precipitation-wise? We have equal chances of drier than normal and wetter than normal conditions. You can see what other parts of the country are looking at here as far as the next 30 days or what to expect for December. Now, what we can expect temperature-wise, at least here in eastern Kansas, probability is normal or equal chances of below normal and above normal, but the western, about 2/3 of the state, has the probability of above normal temperatures. At least here in the short term, we are looking at the probability of mild and dry in the 6 to 10 day outlook, mild and equal chances of below and above average precipitation-wise, and equal chances in the 3 to 4 week outlook on both temperature and precipitation. All right, so that's the extended outlook. Let's go back and talk about just the 8-day forecast. For the next 8 days, the European model has us getting very little total precipitation. And so this is the biggest reason why I'm not going to put anything in the official forecast for now. None of that is going to be in the form of snow, though, at least through next Monday. I might get a little bit of snow for our northwestern communities as we get into the Tuesday, Wednesday time period. So we'll keep an eye on that in extended outlook. As far as the GFS is concerned, precipitation-wise, nothing. So again, this is the reason why I'm not putting any official precipitation chances in the 8-day. Of course, we'll keep an eye on it. And then again, through Monday, nothing as far as the middle part of the country is concerned. Very little, if anything at all. And then, let me go back. See what we can expect for the extended through Wednesday. Nothing. So it's not showing that snow that the European model is showing for our northwestern communities and for other areas in the Central Plains and Nebraska and Kansas. So a little bit of uncertainty there. So we'll just be keeping an eye on those temperatures for the next 8 days. They're going to be a little bit up and down. get a little bit of everything, if you will. But Wednesday looks to be our warmest day until the weekend, where we get even warmer temperatures expected before starting to cool back down early next week. Have a great day. Just use caution. There's still maybe a few slick spots for today because of the snow that we had over the holiday weekend. Just use caution. Otherwise, watch out for, once again, areas of frost not only this morning, but of course tomorrow morning and probably for most of this week too. We'll be keeping an eye on that frost potential with the light to calm winds that we'll have at night before the winds pick up during the day. Have a great day and stay warm.